gonna try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
At the Golden Globe Awards, Eddie Murphy brought the house down with his hilarious acceptance speech for the Cecil B. DeMille Award. Murphy, graced with the presence of Jamie Lee Curtis and Tracy Morgan, has now cemented his name among the elite few who have received this coveted award. He joins the ranks of legends like Oprah Winfrey, George Clooney, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Jodie Foster, Tom Hanks, and the late Robin Williams. The iconic funny man won the coveted Cecil B. DeMille Award at the 80th annual ceremony. But in addition to the laughs and rise in status, the veteran comedian and actor also shared some valuable advice for up-and-coming performers. And of course, being Eddie Murphy, he couldn't resist poking fun at Will Smith's infamous Oscars moment while he was at it. Now, this slight jab at the moment wasn't taken lightly by Will himself. Everyone remembers that infamous moment at the Oscars when Will Smith threw a punch at Chris Rock for making a joke about his wife. Chris Rock had said, "Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it." Smith angrily went on stage to slap Rock and yelled, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth." The incident generated mixed reactions from fans and Hollywood stakeholders, some of whom condemned the assault. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, AMPAS, also handed Smith a 10-year ban from the Oscars. Well, Eddie Murphy gave a nod to that controversial incident in his acceptance speech. With a mischievous grin, Murphy joked about what Smith had told Rock when he hit him as he said,
"I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name mouth."
Eddie Murphy's Will Smith reference appears to be nothing more than a well-timed jab at one of the most infamous moments in award show history, and some humorous advice to help aspiring comedians avoid getting slapped like Rock. Murphy is, after all, a comedian at heart, and is exemplified by his rise to fame through Saturday Night Live and his early stand-up career. He has a knack for making light of otherwise serious moments. Murphy surely meant no harm to Smith or Rock with the joke. As for Smith, he has since owned up to his mistake and made multiple heartfelt apologies. Despite this, he resigned from the esteemed Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, knowing that he was facing a decade-long ban from the Oscars. In an apology he issued in July over the incident, Smith said his spouse had nothing to do with his attack on Rock. "I made a choice on my own from my own experiences, from my history with Chris," he said. "I want to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I've brought on all of us." He said, "I've reached out to Chris and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk." Since then, Murphy has revealed why he couldn't pass up making fun of Will Smith's infamous Oscar slap at Tuesday night's Golden Globes. He told Entertainment Tonight in a backstage interview why he name-dropped the Emancipation actor. "I've worked with Jada," explained Murphy. I love Will, and I love Chris, and it's all love." The Nutty Professor actor also thanked his family, various producers, and his agents, and reflected on his illustrious career. Murphy also spoke about how honored he was to be chosen for this award. "It's a prestigious award, and like I said, when you receive stuff like this when you're older," mused Murphy, "you really appreciate it more. Now you do." Fans on Twitter couldn't get enough of Murphy's joke, with one user saying, "Eddie Murphy is a freaking comedic genius. This dude just used his acceptance speech to set up a singular joke at the very end, and I'm dying. Eddie, man, what a treasure." Another user said, "Eddie Murphy would be the only person to make a Will Smith joke that was actually funny, lol." While some people found it funny, others, not so much. The Will Smith jokes are so tired, let it go. The man is so talented and accomplished, and you can talk about literally anything else in his career, yet people keep talking about that thing that happened. So stupid. Murphy wasn't the only comedian on the Golden Globe stage to quip about the Oscar slap. Following a commercial break, host Jared Carmichael joked about presenting Smith the Rock Hudson Award for Best Portrayal of Masculinity on television. While many appreciated the moments of humor, Murphy and Carmichael's references sparked divided reactions online from those who feel that all the Will Smith jokes are becoming worn out and stale. That's all from us today. Join us again for more juicy stories, and we'll see you in the next one.